Friends, how to think in English. This is very common problem of every English learner who wants to learn in English speaking. I can understand because I also facing this problem, so I can understand. And I saw this problem. That's why we just take this topic today, so that we can talk about, we can learn something, so that you can think in English very easily. Okay, so be with in this video, and end of this video you are going to start thinking in English. Yes, don't skip this video because I am going to give you some tips and tricks so that you can apply for your English journey. It is going to help you something more. I'm also doing this, and I'm very confident. When I started to do this, I'm very confident, and I started to think, and you can see I am speaking, I'm thinking in my mind, and I am speaking instantly. I didn't take so much time to think and speak. No, just a second. How it's possible? It is only possible by doing practice. Friends, everything is possible. Just we have to put our effort into it. No need to do much more. Just do your effort. Give your time on serious mode. Then you are going to achieve anything, whatever you want. This is not for English only, this is for everything, but we are talking for the English, so that we will only talk about. Okay, so how to start thinking? It is only happen by the time. It is not going instantly, it is going to happen gradually, friend. When I will give you my example, when I was started to learn this language, I was not forced by someone that I had to learn this. No, because I had to. I want to learn. I want to speak so that I can improve my personality, my English speaking, my skill, and I can add one language in my life, so that I can teach with my kids, so that if I'm traveling somewhere, if I'm going to hospital, if I'm going to market, everything is in English, so that I can understand the things, what is happening, what is reading there, so that I can understand. That's why I want to learn. Okay, when I was started to speak in English, I was just clueless. My mind goes blank. I was not be able to speak in English because I had lot of fear inside me. What fear I had? I will be judged by the people. What they will say, because my English is not very good, they are going to make fun of mine. I had lot of fear with me. But I just overcome this such a problem, because if someone is laughing on me, I don't care, because they are not laughing on me, they are laughing themselves, because they had no guts, they had no courage to do something in their life. If somebody is doing this, they are making fun of them. This is not our problem. We are very blessed to learn something more from our comfort zone. And you have to understand the things. English is not our mother tongue. We are going to learn this language. This is the language, and it is not going to happen in 1 to 3 days. It is going to happen after a while. going to happen gradually. It is going to happen by practice. Do practice more and more. Without practicing, without doing any effort, this is not going to happen, friends. This is not going to happen. You are not going to learn. You are not going to think at all. So start do. First step you have to do just confident. How will be grow your confidence? You will grow your confidence when you will start to speak. Start to speak, friends. What you know, just start to speak. Just merge English, Hindi, both. Merge it and speak. After a few days, your number of Hindi, what you are using while speaking, it will be decreased, and number of English, it will be increased, and gradually it is going to happen that your Hindi is decreased so much, your English level is going up. It is only by time. If you give time, just give your time, friends. It is not going to happen without doing any effort. Just do your effort. You can see me. I was just clueless. I was just blank. I was not be able to speak single sentences, friends. And today I am speaking fluently. But I know I am not speaking very good. My English is just basic. I am not speaking fancy English, and I am doing lot of mistake. I understand and I know, but I am confident, and that's why I am speaking very fluently. I am not stuck every time. Sometimes I just stuck, but after a time you will see I will just improve this. And friends, I will only say, don't think for the grammar, vocabulary and all. Don't think about this. This is the language. End of the time you have to just speak. So don't learn grammar at all. No need to do this. I never learn grammar, vocabulary and all the things. I never learn. I just start speaking. Okay? Grow your confidence. Your confidence will be grow when you started to speak. Speak from yourself. Think about. Just start to think from your simple and small sentences. Where you are going, what you are doing. I'm eating something. I have to go sleep. Like this, start to speak, start to think. What my kids are doing right now. My kids is watching the cartoon. So like this, start to speak small sentences. Start to think small sentences and make yourself that you can be used to for the English words. Okay. Then after the time, okay, and make yourself try to listen more English videos, English movies. Try to listen, and then you no need to only listen. You have to, whatever you are listening, start to speaking loudly. Start to speaking loudly so that you can be used to, so that your mind can be used to for the English. If you will speak loudly, your mind, your brain will be used to for the English, then instantly you will just deliver it. I will only say, friends, just do, and do your effort. Without doing effort, don't give up. And don't give so much time. In the beginning you just start to do 30-40, half an hour. Just start to give little bit. No need to give so much time. Don't give. Okay, start after and set your target. Set your target from today after for 15 days. Just set your target. Then 15 days you will give, you will learn, you will give 30 minutes for the English speaking, yeah, 1 hour for English speaking. Set your target, but don't bond yourself that you will only give 1 hour for English. This is your fixed time, this is your fixed target time. But when you are doing something, when you are speaking, when you are talking with somebody, when you are alone, just start to speak, start to think. Okay, then this is going to happen with you very fast. But it is not going to happen by few days. It is going to take a time, because it is time taking process. This is not going to happen in 1 to 3 months. No, this is not going to happen. It is going to happen that you will be habitual for the English, you will be confident for the English, you will be able to speak something more from your zero. But you are not going to be fluent, you are not going to be perfect in 2-3 months. No, you are not going. Okay, so don't think that you are going to. My concern is, and friends, don't think so much, and this is not a difficult, this is a very easy language. Just do your effort, and all the things are going to happen automatically. And if you will be started to speak small sentences, after a time you will be automatically is going to your mind, your mind will be think in English long sentences, and then you will be going to deliver it instantly. I would only say this because I am doing this. What I am doing, friends, I am doing, I am thinking every time. When I go somewhere, when I am doing, I am alone, I am with my kids, I am thinking, I am speaking every time. And for now, friends, for now, what is happening with me? Every time I am speaking in English, I surround myself in English. Yes, because I'm enjoying right now, because I know I can understand, I can speak, that's why I'm enjoying it. But in the beginning I was not enjoying it. I was just so pressurized by me, I was just so irritated, because that was the starting. In the beginning, when you will be start, you might be frustrated, you might be irritated, but after the time will goes on, you are going to enjoy it, because after time your personality, your life is going to change. Yes, just enjoy it and learn it. This is going to give you so much happiness in your life. When you will learn this language, you will talk with your kids, you are going your kids to school, you will also very confident. So this is not going to learn this language, this is going to add something more in your life. So English is very important, friends. Okay, so I can understand this video is going to motivate you something more. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. I will come back to you in my next video with some interesting things for the English speaking journey. Okay, so thank you so much. I will come back to you in my next video. Thank you so much.
Mama.